is Lou. Your name is Lou, but there's also a service that's called
Not
Lou.
in private, Zach. Not in private.
It's called Lulu.
Private, he's little Lulu.
That far for a friend?
Lulu.com is a self-publishing service where you can print your own books.
It's original. It's not like man-made as well.
And
It's really is.
How can we read your book, Zach?
Well, that's what I'm just trying to find out. He's like, oh, I'm an author. I wrote a book. I said, all right, well, send me out. I'll buy the book.
I found it. If you right now, I could put the link in the chat, but I'm driving. But if you Google pages, all right, I'll put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat.
Wait, can you just send us the free PDF, please? Where you're
Put the link in the chat. Oh, there's no chat. There's no chat. The chat is off.
I want to consume it.
Activate the chat. Can we get the free PDF, please?
I don't think I have access to the PDF anymore. I think it's from an old computer, possibly.
Well, the PDF killed himself.
There you go. Chat is activated.
Hey, I put the link in the chat.
Amazing!
Put the link in the chat.
I don't, that shit doesn't work on Signal, bro. You have to send me some user.
That was really bad impulse control, Tim.
Amazing. I was actually exerting authority.
Slap in the base.
So you have to send me your, like, fucking QR code.
Slap in the face.
Tim was slapping her face.
To be fair, it was like not. It wasn't like it. I don't know. It was like on the forehead. It was just like, wow, what the fuck?
Did she give you a gaping mouth face, like where she was like, she can't believe you just did that?
No, but there was kind of. But there was this like. It's like when our fighter gets rocked in the jaw and the lights out for a split second. There was this momentary like recalibration going on where it was like, as Lou worded it, it's like you defied the laws of physics, like. You're not meant to hit me. That's not meant to be possible. You know, like she was hitting me. Like it didn't hurt. It's a 14-year-old, but it was just like reflexive. You're like, what the fuck? Like, and but it was like it never occurred to her that it may be possible that she might get a slap in the fucking face. And
slap in the face.
Funny. And also, like the nose is very sensitive, so like I'm sure one of my fingers may hit her nose, and it's very. It was just funny to like instantly watch the like. And then the fucking tears just start coming. Like, it was funny. You know, I shouldn't have been thinking that was funny, but it was funny.
There you go.
But she fucked around. She's fine. You know, like, what the fuck?
For the future wife.
Oh, I've done worse than that. But they asked me to do that.
Zach, have you ever hit a woman?
Sure.
We all scream for ice cream, Tim.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I was thinking about like what else I should have or could do if this shit escalates again in the future. But I realized that I'm gonna stick her. Bella has like a big oversized crate. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna put her in Bella's dog crate.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because if I put her in the fucking bedroom and lock the door, she'll like fucking wreck the furniture. You know, she'll go schizo and break the blinds or you know, something like that. So. Fuck that bitch.
Tim, did you see the CEO get caught at the Coldplay concert?
Yeah, the Coldplay concert.
Do you think that he got set up? Do you think that was a setup? Like someone did that on purpose?
Bro, you want to believe every fucking conspiracy.
That one
I'm just saying, it's the type of thing.
Okay. No one forced them to stand in public and like, you know.
No, of course not. No, of course not. No one forced them to do that. They did that all on their own. But I'm saying, like, isn't that the kind of thing someone of, like, Zach's persuasion would do if they wanted to kick them out as a CEO?
Okay, but that's assuming a lot of things that they would go right, et cetera, and that they would be in a position to actually have that control and so forth. What it is, it's like at scale, everything is true, right? Like, in the realm of big numbers, you know? Someone's gonna have fucked a big vagina, okay? But in a group of 100 people, that's not. You could bet.
Are we talking about that
didn't happen, okay? But you know, you get a big enough group of people, like someone in there has done X, and like that's almost certain. still just a lot of big numbers.
What you say?
So you have enough concerts over enough days, over enough weeks, months, years of a career, and then you have many artists and many different events and fucking venues all around the world. Like, how often have you ever seen something like that happen? Maybe it's
How do you know it was how did he know it was an affair? Why do you say that specifically?
Because they look guilty as fuck.
Yeah, because like they immediately hit their faces, like shame.
You saw the clip. The guy literally ducked down to get the fuck out of the camera shot, and the woman turned around, covering her face, and she went bright red. And her friend that was standing beside her was just laughing, like nervous laughter. And Chris Martin.
Like typically, what they'll do is just give a huge severance package. Like typically, what they'll do is just give a huge severance package to the underling. Same thing that happened.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, like the person
has to fall on his sword.
Yeah, big time. Like, cause if you're the underling, they can't get rid of you because then you can sue.
It's actually worse because she's like an executive or whatever, or she's like
she's
in HR.
She's the head of HR.
If this was like Walmart CEO buying in a cashier, like it wouldn't look good, but it wouldn't really be a problem. It's the fact that you've got like two company, executives, especially cheating. It's like this is not. It's secret. It's not like it's public and they're in a relationship.
Is hoeflation so bad in America that you have to be a tech CEO to fuck a 50?
No, man. Anybody that's in close.
50-year-olds.
Anybody that's in close proximity to like the other sex for long periods of time, attraction, and like bonds like tend to grow.
He should be telling this. He's never had a water cooler moment of the woman in the workplace. It'd be just like the light comes through the window at the right moment, the right way, and just like her hair glistens, and you're like, I fuck the shit out of you right now. Even though you're a 4. But I just feeling it. You never had a water cooler moment, coffee, in the lunchroom. You'd be like, yeah, that's right. Bend over in those tight pants. I'd fuck that ass. It just happened. Oh shit, we're on a business trip. There's only 3 of us away, and he's away to bed early, and then you end up banging the fucking accounts lady.
So where did we land when it comes to Epstein doing nothing wrong?
Chill out, man. We're talking about Coldplay. Nobody ever talks about Coldplay.
Well, I'm talking about roleplay is what I'm talking about. Foreplay.
He said foreplay. They get out of here.
Listen, Lou share something with me, which is that thing on Signal.
Go ahead and tell Tim why he was right. Just go ahead.
Oh my god, here we go. Bro, I want to fucking the number you give me for fucking Signal isn't working. And I'm not letting Signal have my fucking contacts, so it still wouldn't work.
You have to put +1 before that.
I did.
+1.
I ain't no sign nigger.
Anyway, when you're in your 50s and you're a top CEO, I think you can do better than that, no?
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger could do better than the house cleaner, too.
That's right.
But, you're in the Matrix. You gotta, hey, please start over.
He fucked her in the closet, dude. He needed to get a nut off. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I said Arnold Schwarzenegger had to get a nut off. He banged her in the closet. He wasn't hugging her in the public. He's like she's a wife or something.
No. I understand that piece, but I'm saying he can do better.
He could have fucking blew it in her mouth, bro. He was being very clear with these things. You're banging the housekeeper, bro, in your own bed. You're.
No, he said it was in the closet. He said it was in the closet. You fucked her in the closet.
Yeah, but it's probably multiple times though, Diego.
Loving her long.
Hey, Diego, it was probably multiple times.
No, dude, you don't know third world wounds. They get pregnant like instantly, bro.
No, that's cool. That's cool and all, but it probably escalated, right? So she probably gave him like some occasional every now and again, and then he's like, yo, I want to go up in that thing now.
Okay, all right. I mean, you're thinking like you're Carson here.
No, but I'm like, but get this. Okay, he messed with the housekeeper, right? That's easy access.
Nothing wrong with
I was
that.
like, most people do not mess with like like within reason, like a chick or whatever they can get because hey, the blowback that might come from it. This dude is messing with the housekeeper.
But we're assuming
He probably have been doing that for a while.
Whoa! We're assuming that he instigated and she didn't. Bitches be crazy too.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't the case. I'm not saying it wasn't the case.
She had just got divorced.
Married?
No, she just got divorced.
And Maria probably wasn't giving him none.
That's right.
Maybe
That's true.
maybe the CEO is the reason for the divorce, bro. Maybe she was like, we have no idea. Maybe like he was gearing up to leave his fucking wife. But they got kind of caught,
Yep. It's happened before.
on company trips on the company expenses.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Well, since the West around.
How many CEOs or executives have married a secretary?
Ask the GPD.
That was a common way to meet your wife, man, back in the day.
That's right. She is yours after all.
And then leave that secretary for another secretary, like in Mad Men.
That's right. Trade her in.
So hey,
Fired and divorced.
like a lease, right?
What? Trade her in?
Sorry.
I don't know.
I love
It's
that.
pretty.
It's like the Brad Pitt fucking Troy, isn't it? That's why no one will ever remember your name.
Yeah.
I love that.
But the reason why, this is like so funny is because like it seems like a natural thing, regardless if it is or not, Diego.
It was Donald Trump's later Secretary of Labor, who was then U.S. Attorney in the Southern District of Florida, who took care of it for Jeffrey Epstein and took what was a prepared 60-count federal indictment to throw the book at them for this complex human trafficking, sexual abuse of minors.
I've been listening rather carefully, and I'm a little bit concerned that T-Rob's here got such satisfaction after hitting his niece in the face, and now he wants to put her in his dog cage. Let's just say something doesn't seem quite right here with Tim. Tim, I know it's probably Friday night over there, but be sure tomorrow to take your medication, read a good book, and take your fucking ass to the gym, you sick, twisted, demented fuck.
I got a question. Look, I got a question for the room. Everybody, please. Questions at the end. No, this is it. The end is here.
Please hold all questions to the end.
I exclude y'all from this question. To the rest of the room, though, who is more apt to be on medication? Tim or John?
The bipolar.
I'm going with Tim on this one.
He laughed.
Well, it's a typical Schwartz question when you have nothing else interesting to ask.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, Karsten, how likely is it that you're on medication?
I don't know, man. Based on what, though? Based on what?
Actually, this is a whole room of medication people.
I couldn't even get my doctor to give me during COVID. You fucking Americans are all pilled up.
Are you vaccinated, Karsten?
I am not.
Are you boosted?
No.
To be boosted, you'd have to be vaccinated.
You sure about that? Because is there really any difference between a vax and a boost? Guess what? It's a different word for the same thing.
Why don't you give us a little reading?
T-Robs was an Irish potato snitch living in Northern Ireland, using social audio chat apps to talk about beating his younger niece and how much satisfaction he got after he slapped that little cunt in the face. And now he wants to put her in his dog cage. What in the fuck is he talking about? Does the man have anything interesting to talk about other than slapping and talking about how gleeful and joyful it got him when he slapped his niece in the face? What kind of a man decides to slap his niece in the face as opposed to actually just like maybe peacefully saying, hey, we need to talk about this and relax? Instead, I'm going to slap you in your face and put you in my dog cage. Then come on a social audio chat app for 30 minutes and jump around like an excited little child talking about slapping his niece in her face.
John wants Tim to put her in timeout when she's lunging toward him.
About this during
Just wanted to provide a recap on the room. I got shit to do today. Fuck off.
We had said, like, once the judicial branch breaks down, because we were already talking about Hollywood when it comes to presidential immunity. I said, once the judicial branch breaks down, X is going to be the press. Like, this is ridiculous.
And we haven't even talked about how disgusting it is that this is our president.